I want to talk about something every runner experiences at some point when life is lifing and training just takes a back seat. I know many of us have big running dreams for 2026. Mine is running my first ultramarathon. You may be like me and have your training plan locked in, my mileage is scheduled, and I know exactly what I need to do each week. But sometimes life happens. If you're new around here, hello, my name is Gillian or Coach G, and I'm your running mindset coach. I help runners of all levels, including middle and back of the pack runners, get out of their head, enjoy their runs, and achieve their goals with more ease, not more pressure. Okay, let's dive in. February has been one of those times for me. Life has thrown a few curveballs, some good, some very challenging, and my usual training routine, well, it's been completely paused. I haven't run at all for the last couple of weeks. Yep, running coaches also have periods of no running. Now, I could feel guilty about not running. I could start mentally beating myself up, worrying about losing fitness or thinking, oh no, this will ruin my ultra prep. But here's the mindset shift I've been leaning into. This isn't about letting myself off the hook. It's about being mindful of my energy. I'm choosing to focus on the areas of life that need my attention right now without burning myself out trying to do all of the things. My training will be there for me when I'm ready to return, which for me is this week. I've reminded myself missing a few weeks doesn't erase the work I've done. It doesn't make me any less of a runner. And it certainly doesn't define me as a running coach. Running for me isn't just about a set of workouts and training peaks. It's part of my identity. And that identity stays with me even when the kilometres aren't happening. So instead of freaking out about mileage or fitness or what this pause means about me or what others may think, I'm practicing patience, self-compassion, and presence. I'm listening to my body and giving myself permission to focus on what matters most in this moment. And that's the thing I want you to take away today. Your running identity isn't tied to every single workout. It's tied to how you show up for yourself, how you make choices, and how you respect your energy and your limits. Life will always throw bumps in the road. How you respond, how you show up mentally is what matters. You can step back without stepping away from who you are as a runner. If you are in a similar season to myself, here are a few mindset and practical strategies. The first one is if you are using an online training plan, or specifically if you're not working with a coach, plan extra buffer weeks in your training cycle. Life happens, so intentionally build in weeks where mileage is lighter or flexible. That way, missing a few sessions doesn't add extra pressure. Focus on what you can control. Your mindset, your nutrition, your sleep, your hydration, and small intentional movement every day. Even short walks or gentle mobility exercises can keep you connected to your body. Reframe the pause. Instead of seeing missed runs as lost fitness, see them as a chance to recharge physically and mentally. Your body remembers and your identity as a runner isn't erased. Lean into reflection. Journaling and breathwork can really support you during this season in helping you process what's happening, reinforcing self-compassion and keeping you present. Okay, this is the part of the podcast where I give you some journal prompts. So grab your pen and paper or the notes app on your phone. I've got 4 questions for you today. Ready? First one is, what does my running identity mean to me beyond the miles or kilometres I log? How can I respect my current energy and life circumstances while staying connected to running? If I weren't judging myself for missed runs, what would I focus on instead? And finally, what lessons or insights might this pause be offering me? During this season, I've been leaning heavily into journaling, breath work, and identity work. These practices support me being present, focusing on the now, and reinforcing who I am, who I show up as, even without logging those kilometres. If this resonates with you and you want to dive deeper into building that resilient runner mindset so you can handle life's bumps without losing yourself, I want to invite you to explore the Runner Identity Project, or lovingly called TRIP. It's a structured system I've designed to help runners like you build mental clarity, confidence, and a mindset that keeps you moving forward, even when life isn't following your training plan. You can find out more using the link in the show notes or grab some time in my calendar this week to chat about one-on-one coaching and how it can support you. Thanks for listening today. Remember, running isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Give yourself grace, trust your journey, and I promise when you return to the road, you'll come back stronger than before. Thanks for listening. Happy running. Bye for now. See you next week.